and I wouldn't want to end it like it's just any other day. So I have a little something planned, and we're going to do the following. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to early Pleasantview, a custom neighborhood that starts out 10 years before vanilla Pleasantview. Today we're having our very last episode of this series, and we're going to Don Lothario and his roommate Stella, not Bella. So last episode, Don returned to Pleasantview from college. He was pretty short on money, but then he had Stella Goth move in. She brought about 20,000 bucks, and that was enough for those two to purchase this house. This is the first floor. I added a few romantic touches, like that thing on the table over here, that lip-shaped sofa, and we have a couple of these pin-up pictures all over the house. Up here we have the bedroom, another bathroom, and this room is currently empty. We also have a little balcony here, and that's about all we can afford for now. Stella over here is a field researcher, and her carpool isn't here, but she has to go to work. So bye, Stella. And hello, Dawn. Dawn wants to meet someone new, so I think we're going to go to a community lot in a moment. Once Dawn is done here. Oh, I picked the corner shops, and it's the Christmas lot, which actually looks pretty cool. Like, I never tried building something Christmassy like that. But you know what, it's currently winter, so no complaints here. Dawn said hello to Eldon, but why would he do that when he's not a lady that you can woohoo with? Although, honestly, if I were to start a new vanilla Pleasantview, I'd probably make Dawn bi. I think that's in character. Dawn wants to bring a Philippine home from work? I don't think that's the right pop-up game. I don't know, is he offering me a date? Let's click yes. Let's find out. Wait, he offered us a job. Which one? Well, I guess we'll see. Let's just do it. I live for the risk. What's that new job? Legal biller. I'm pretty sure we make a lot more money like that. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you, Eldon. He knew us 2 seconds and he offered us a job. That's the exact opposite of what is happening today. Look at that. That's so cute. With the stockings and the gingerbread house. I mean, it's June when you're watching this, so sorry for the whiplash, but I really like it. There's Holly Alto. You can say hello to her. Isn't she pretty? Hello, Holly. We have neutral chemistry, I guess. It's not negative. And you know what? That's good enough for Dawn. You know, actually, Dawn should buy himself a love potion so we can speed this up, but there is no matchmaker here, so I guess we can't do that. Let's check out this guy. I saw one of those guys for the first time in London, and he really spooked me and my friends. But then we laughed about it and we took a photo with him. It was all good fun. No, Holly is a executive assistant. We have now slowly worked ourselves up to being able to ask her on a date. So how about that, Holly? Oh, oh, okay. We'll have to accept that. Let's take some photos in here. Although I'm sure Don would much rather have a woohoo. Didn't those turn out nice? Alright, let's go home. So we're back here. No one is currently home. Not until 3 p.m. And there she is. Our sweet, sweet Stella. Let's see if we can invite Skipper Broke for a date. Stella wants to have a woohoo and she wants to have 3 loves at once. And she doesn't love Skipper yet. What's this? Stella wants to talk to a relative? She's a romance. Is there a secondary aspiration hidden? No. I thought maybe she's a secondary family sim. Hey, Skipper! Kissy kissy. So we already woohooed somewhere in the background in a different episode. But that was kind of... Well, it had nothing to do with love, really. That was pure lust. And already they want to make out. They can't even make out yet. And there is our crush. Ah, now we can make out. Let's do it. And before I forget, let's put Stella on birth control. We all know what is going to happen otherwise. And we already had Nina and Dina who got a baby from their first time with someone. Oh! Excuse me? Dawn? Why are you jealous? That sure is the face of anger. See, his jealousy is set to 0. Okay, if someone can explain that, that'd be nice. Her jealousy is also set to 0. Well, back to our date. Oh, Skipper is also a romance sim, by the way. And now they love each other, which made Stella very happy, and both would like to woohoo now. Dawn is cooking in the meantime. So we got that done. Skipper wants to get engaged. No, I don't think you do, Skipper. Let's end this date. We got everything we wanted out of it. Stella wants to be best friends with Dawn, and Dawn wants to talk to Stella. So I think we can salvage this relationship. Bye, Skipper. It's been a treat. So, Dawn, I think you should apologize for all that drama. Maybe he was just trying to add some spice to their relationship. He already wants to flirt with Stella. Even though technically he's still mad at her and doesn't like her. So let's just apologize 1,000 times. Let's remove the furious stuff. Now their relationship is back to normal. Just because I said so, because I'm in control here. And also, honestly, I'm moving away a bit from a once-based playstyle. So the ones are still playing a important role, but I also like to add some creativity here and there. Because as great as this game is, it is also limited by what you can do with a once-based playstyle. That might be a video on its own. But now these two have to go to bed. It's almost 2 a.m. and, well, only Dawn has to work today. Stella doesn't. Good night, guys. I just heard a tiny mew, but there's no cat. I thought maybe the cat distribution system had come up. So, Dawn, get up. Let's see if you can still take a shower before your first day of work at this legal firm that some dude recommended you that you knew for 2 seconds. Bye-bye. I guess today it's Stella's turn to go out. Let's go to the community center. I don't think we've been there yet. I hope it's a renovated lot. Otherwise, they're usually pretty sad looking. Oh, I don't think it's renovated. Yeah, no. Stella wants to jump in. It's winter, but go, Stella. Toby Brunig is also jumping in. That was a splash. Let's play Marco Polo. I hope you don't know that guy yet. That could fulfill your wish to meet someone new. Hey, Darlene is joining. That's an awesome bathing suit. It counts. She has negative chemistry with him. There's Mortimer Goth. Stella loves him, and I guess she could fool him into thinking she's Bella. But I don't want to break up the ship. I don't know. If she does it autonomously, I won't stop her. But I won't start it. Look at them vegetable wraps. Oh, there's Mortimer. Yeah, Stella, eat over there. Far away from Mortimer. Oh, there's Bella. I guess we can't fool him now. His eyesight is probably really bad, and that's why he doesn't react to Stella. The person who happens to look exactly like his wife. But you can just randomly buy groceries here. Sure, who doesn't buy their groceries at the local swimming pool? Also, why is there no opportunity to change clothes? I really feel like renovating the slot. Well, maybe another time. Oh, thank goodness she changed clothes by herself. It would have been kind of awkward to run around town in her bikini. Now we're in downtown at the spa. Let's see if we can find a hottie here. Only girls so far. Oh, there's a dude. Let's see if Stella likes him. Oh, he's just going into the jacuzzi. Well, let's jump in too. Hey, what up? One bolt. It's better than nothing, but they don't seem to like their first conversation about movies. He's probably like, back in my day, the movies were better. Everything sucks now. These young people suck. My generation was the best. That's real original, Leo. And there's Kaylin. Hi. There's another dude. Oh, I think he's a teenager. Never mind, keep walking. Okay. It's been slicey nicey, but Stella has to go home now. And we're back at an empty lot. Donna's coming home at 4 p.m. Hey there. He wants to woohoo, of course. What else would he want? And Stella is back. Oh, look, there's the bachelor house in the back, and you can see the wallpaper of the kids' room. So, it's the evening of the last day of the last episode of this Let's Play, and I wouldn't want to end it like it's just any other day. So I have a little something planned, and we're going to do the following. We are going to throw a party, and our guests aren't just going to be random Sims, they're going to be all the clones. And yes, we're hopefully going to have an awesome party, but we're also going to check out their personalities and bios and all that, because we can't end this Let's Play without knowing that. So let's throw a New Year's bash, actually. Because it's winter anyway. Stella doesn't know all the clones. But that's fine, because we have the power of the Sim Blender. What do you say, guys? Clone party? Let's treat ourselves to some party stuff. Okay, here we go. And let's also get ourselves some pizza. And there's our pizza. Hey, where are our guests? Come on, at least Skipper would come. Well, this is awkward. Unless the New Year's bash doesn't begin until later? Well, we can't throw a New Year's bash now. We'll wait until 8 p.m. Honestly, that's one of those mechanics that I don't think I've ever tried. Like, I don't throw many parties in general. Oh yeah, there's Skipper. Okay, He's the only one who came. Well, luckily we can just force the others. Okay, I think that's all. Even though I could have sworn they were more. But I can't find anyone else in the menu. So let's check these guys out. Let's go with Skipper first. So Skipper is a romance sim, of course. His lifetime want is to become a professional party guest. He loves brandy. He's currently a gas station attendant. His bio says, the third subject of Michael Batchelor's experiments. Skip Broke volunteered to help bring money to his family. Aha! Well, that's actually really sweet of Skip, isn't it? That he did that just to support his family. I guess Brandy could have ended up with 2 husbands. That would have been fun. He has a memory of losing Brandy as a best friend, but he doesn't have one of becoming best friends with her. Also, he remembers Nina's death. I guess everyone saw that. His turn-ons are makeup and dark hair. His turn-off is poor. Oh boy, I got news for you, Skipper. Let's check out Mitchell now. He's a popularity sim. He wants to own 5 top-level businesses. He doesn't like Michael. He's in love with Zelda, of course. We know that story from her point of view. He's a pickpocket. The first Michael Batchelor clone experiment, which was Michael himself. It was apparent it was the test version, since he couldn't figure out the genetic part. He definitely had red hair when he was still an adult. His turn-ons are makeup and blonde hair. His turn-off is a hard worker. Anxious subject is next. Oh, he's a teenager. Oh, I thought he was an adult. I guess that checks out since it started 10 years prior. He's a family sim. He wants to become Captain Hero. His wishes are to go steady and to fall in love with someone. He hates LaShawn Benea. Bayana? Other than that, there's nothing notable in his relationships. He is a public school student, of course, and he has a job as a fast food shift manager. His personality points are only inactive. Right after his experiments with Bella Goth, Michael Batchelor came to Strangetown to visit a young scientist couple and their newly adopted son. Nervous subject was the first underage experiment, which actually caused his loss of melanin in his clone since he wasn't fully developed yet. Or maybe because of his death ancestry. I guess that's because his biological mother is Olive Specter and she's black, so that's what that refers to. His first memory is meeting Tucker Burp, John's dog, who is no longer with us. His turn-ons are glasses, black hair, and his turn-off is athletic. Let's check out Robbie. He was a child when the Let's Play started. At some point, I aged him up. I think when Dustin became a teenager. So that's why he has no aspiration yet. He just wants to grow up. His best relationships are with Brandy and with Dustin. He is a public school student and he's a security guard. The second experiment of Michael Batchelor, Brandy Broke was the first woman involved in cloning. The result wasn't as expected. She gave birth to the clone. Oh! Creating subject MBS number 002, otherwise known as Robbie. His turn-ons are rich blonde hair, and his turn-off is poor. I know that at the start of the vanilla version, Brandy is pregnant, basically with her clone. So in this version, that happened more than 10 years before that. Lastly, we have Darlene. We know her, of course, because she married Brandy's brother. She used to be Darlene Dreamer, but since she got married, she's now Darlene Newbie. She's a fortune sim. She wants to become a prestigitator. That's a word I don't know. Of course, she loves Joe Newbie. She's a coach. Darlene Dreamer was the last volunteer before Michael's clones escaped the laboratory. Every day Michael was perfecting his formula. Although his clones were not exact copies of The Sims, Darlene's clone was the closest. Her turn on is black hair and creative. That's not your husband, but okay. And her turn off is red hair. So let's piece this together. Michael was the first clone. Robbie Broke was the second. I guess Skip and Brandy both wanted to clone themselves in order to earn more money for the family. Skipper was number 3. Then Stella is number 4. Anxious is number 5. And Darlene came last. And then these guys escaped the laboratory. And they have been roaming around since. Okay, now that we got that, let's finally enjoy the party. Let's light that thing. Woohoo! Everyone liked that. And bam! Let's have a sparkler. Now let's see what this does. Woohoo! Oh, that's so pretty! I want more of those. Let's do it again. Yay! Nothing brings people more together than pretty sparkles. Maybe pizza. Time for some drinks. Guess there's no alcohol in it. They're eating chips, even though there's a wonderful pizza right here. Oh, look who's here! It's father time! Woohoo! They're banging those pots. And it's Toddler New Year! Oh, and we begin the new year with a fight between Don and Skipper. No one's watching the dancing baby. It's a bit creepy anyway. Oh, and he waves us goodbye. And he's fading away. Oh, Anxious shocked Stella. Okay, the screen like shook a bit and I was like, is there now an earthquake too? I mean, that would be super entertaining. Definitely a feature we haven't discovered yet. Oh no, it was a snoozer! I guess it's because these two beat each other up. That's not how I wanted this to end. Okay, they're going to bed. Oh, we left the music on. Anyway, this concludes also the Lothario episode. Don is not engaged to Cassandra Goth, but he has a roomie who is a clone of her mom. So that's a bit weird. He also has no relations with Dina or Nina or Kaylin. He's not a doctor. He got his job in the law career completely randomly. Maybe that's how he also got his job as a doctor. So I guess overall this is also a happier ending for him. It's less dramatic at least. So this is the end of this Let's Play. And if you made it from start to finish, I'm pretty impressed. I would definitely like to make a few more videos. I'm probably not going to start a series like this anytime soon, because uploading a video every week is pretty exhausting, to be honest. This has been Early Pleasantview, a series that ran from 1994 to 2004 in sim years. next up is whatever comes next. So look forward to that somehow. And until then, we here at Tea and Cinnamon wish you a wonderful day. We encourage you to take good care of yourselves. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye!